What is up, my bros? Welcome again. Thanks for tuning in. For first time viewers, thanks for watching. You're going to want to go ahead and you want to start off by hitting that subscribe button on the bottom. We're going to have so much new content coming out, awesome stuff you're not going to want to miss. Since this channel is brand new, I'm going to give a little bit of information about myself and why you should just keep following me. So I am a WoW player. I raid as generally as tanks and healers. I've been raiding since TBC retail for all expansions besides Pandaria and Warlords of Draenor. I raid heroic, mythic, and normal content. Right now, I'm currently raiding on retail and on the White Mane Wrath server. And I recently was raiding on the TBC private server called Endless. Today we're going to go over what I think is going to happen at BlizzCon and what I want to happen at BlizzCon and what I want them to announce. And then we're going to go and discuss some of the leaks about TBC Classic because I'm so stoked for that. And also so we can compare and contrast with what we talk about today and what might actually get announced at BlizzCon. So let's get started here. So you will see that I'm on the BlizzCon schedule page, and from the looks of it, on the first day, which is Friday the 19th, we'll get to know quite a big chunk of what is coming up next. So what I think is going to happen in the open ceremony, just like last year, they're going to have somebody start off by talking, then they're going to play some videos. There's going to be three things I know for a fact that should be coming in this opening ceremony. Video of some more Diablo 4 stuff, because the video from last year that they released of Diablo 4 was fucking fantastic. They're also going to probably do the trailer for the Burning Crusade and a launch date. If they do not announce TBC Classic during BlizzCon, or at least something along the lines of TBC Classic or Legacy WoW, I think WoW's just going to shoot themselves in the foot because on one of the main BlizzCon pictures, there it looks like there's a picture of Illidan. They're also going to talk about probably going to have a video of something new is going to happen in retail and probably something about 9.1. So that is going to start at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then what's next? This is where they're going to talk about a lot more in depth details on what's going to be coming up about what's coming up in WoW. So they're going to talk about 9.1 and say we've got something coming along, and they're going to explain how they're going to unfuck Shadowlands because they have fucked it hard, and they got to find a way to fix this Valor Point system and kind of make it how it used to be, like the badge system. I think that's what needs to happen because the Valor Point system was kind of the nail in the coffin for me for retail. And they're going to have to talk about TBC Classic. TBC Classic is going to save Shadowlands, and just like a Classic saved BFA, TBC Classic will save Shadowlands. And in the World of Warcraft deep dive, this is where they're going to go over all the details. So I think they're going to go over there all the details of 9.1. As far as that information goes, they're going to explain what raid is going to happen. I believe it's going to be a Maldraxxus raid. There's going to be a catch-up mechanic for Renown. And I hope to God they put something in there saying that you can get Soul Ash from something more than fucking Chorghast, because Chorghast is a wreck, and I hate having to do it for my Soul Ash. I stopped after I got my rank 4 legendary. I said, fuck it. And also during the deep dive, I think they're going to talk about release dates of TBC Classic and what patch is going to be on, if it's going to be 2.3.4, and what content is going to be released when. So what I think should happen with the TBC predictions, they're going to announce TBC Classic, and they're going to announce what patch it's on, and they're going to announce a release schedule kind of like phases like Classic. I would like for it to be Tier 4 at launch, then Tier 5, then Tier 6, then Sunwell. If they release Tier 5 with Tier 4, that's a bad fucking idea. They shouldn't do that shit. Um, it probably wasn't a big deal back when it was retail, but now you have all the min-maxers that are going to know, hey, this shit's going to be easy. Let's rush Serpent Shrine Cavern as soon as possible and get our Storm Herald and just run the train on bitches during Arena Season 1. Because the Storm Herald, Stun Herald, that item is going to destroy in PvP. So those are some of my basic predictions for BlizzCon, TBC Classic. Actually, one more thing. I hope in the deep dive they explain a little how they're going to do the launch. I hope that they do not do TBC Fresh servers. I want to go across the dark portal with thousands of other fuckers just to feel what it felt like again because it was fucking awesome. So I want to do that, and then I don't want to have to level from 0 to 70. That would suck. Don't want to do it. Um, so they're going to explain how they're going to do it, and I hope they have a good plan. And then they're going to explain beta and launch. So let's go, and we're going to go look at some leaks for TBC. I'm going to talk about how I feel about them and to see if it's a possibility. So these leaks were released by a credible source. I don't know the name. I just heard people talking about them, so I pulled them up online. Content release schedule, Tier 4 and Tier 5, like I just mentioned. That shouldn't fucking happen. It should go Tier 4 and then Tier 5. If you do them both at the same time, people are going to feel rushed. So it's kind of what happened with my guild on Endless. We started a little bit late, so we always felt rushed and behind when we were behind in content tiers. So let's have them. Let's hope that the Tier 4 and Tier 5. And then what better launch date than May 4th, with May the 4th be with you? I hope that's a legit start date. I need something else. I need out of retail. Retail fucking sucks. I'm all for playing White Main right now, and TBC Classic will be my main squeeze when it comes out. Then I like this release schedule that's leaked. Black Temple Mount Hyjal for November 2021, ZA February 2022, and August September Sunwell. I don't really like that. That's a long time with no new big raids since Black Temple Mount Hyjal. I would like to see this sooner, more or less like March 2022. I like this idea right here of all servers being transitioned to TBC on May 4th. I want to be able to go across the dark portal with my friends and tens of thousands of other people. I want to be part of the shit show. The pre-patch, I don't remember if they did this back in retail because I didn't start till a little bit later. I didn't start during the pre-patch at least. But this is saying that there will be a pre-patch on 420 of all days. Fuck. They'll unlock Draenei and Blood Elves. So it gives about 2 weeks for them to level up to 60, which I hope that happens because I have a mage alt that does boosting, and I'm going to rack in the fucking gold with the waves of people that are going to be boosting and leveling their characters. And then fresh vanilla servers. I like that idea. I just hope they do things like maybe make them interesting and get rid of world buffs because world buffs suck. No plans for fresh TBC servers. We'll see if that's true. I hope that's true because I don't want to level all the way. And classic Forever Realms. That's a great idea, but I think people would that seems like a pretty boring idea because who wants to stay and run Nax for 5 years straight? Some people will. Um, Tokens and 60 boosts. Um, that's fine with me. Leveling. I think they should only unlock that if you have already leveled to at least 60 on one tune. But that could also be a good way for catch up for new players. I like the old revered attunements for the heroics. It's pretty easy to get those. You just run like Shattered Halls, Shadow Labs, and get it really quick. And slave pens. If you're not slave pens, steam vaults. If you're a prop paladin, you're gonna get exalted there anyways. Getting your Devil Shark cape. That item is bis until tier 5 for you. Um, I do not want them to buff the bosses or buff the trash. That was a big problem on Endless. Like, buffed trash is the worst thing to deal with ever because trash could be a goddamn raid boss. 2.4.3 patch, that's alright with me because at that rate, they've gotten rid of all the whole world buff meta, and I hate world buffs. Gold or item restriction caps. I think there should be a gold cap per account because you've got these bots running around with hundreds of thousands of gold. And if that gets into TBC, that is going to fuck the economy and make things just unruly like it is right now in Classic because consumes are stupid expensive. I think there should be a gold cap per account of like 10k, maybe 20k. Seems reasonable. I'm gonna try to go in at least with 10k myself. Dual spec. Um, I'm on the fence with that. It would be nice for dual spec to be in there, but it wasn't in the original one, so that works for me. So that's kind of my thoughts here on what I want to happen at BlizzCon, how I feel about some of the leaks. You're going to want to, again, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. I'm going to go through and do a video after BlizzCon, either just going through and watching the stream and reacting to what they say, or just do a general sum up of what's going on and what I said during this and see if it matches up. Again, this is Brian from Bro Gaming. Hit that sub button down below, and we will chat with you later. Peace out.